Good people. Good afternoon. Today is September 11th. So today, whatever you're doing, just remember those people, those thousands of people that woke up that morning and never returned home. I've been promising y'all a ride for a while. Just getting around to it. I'm now riding a Cannondale Slate 105. Little quirky looking road bike with a lefty fork, meaning that the front wheel is single-sided. This is my first road bike, and I'm kind of enjoying it. If you're unfamiliar with this area, I'm riding in the Bronx. I'm a Bronx biker, and that's where most of this ride is going to take place. It's going to be in the Bronx. I've had this bike for about, I want to say, oh, trees are low. What, 3 months now? I've done some changes to it, some things that needed to be changed, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about that as we go on. If you're new, welcome to my channel, people. Let's start off by saying that I love the bike. One of the things that I've had a lot of issues with is the tires. The tires that it comes with, if you know about the bike, are it's a Cannondale branded Panaracer tire. It's like the Panaracer TRS. Now with a tube in it, those tires are cool. But they're tubeless ready tire. My thing is, once you take the tube out of the tire and try to run it as tubeless, it's pretty much trash. The freaking tire is super thin, so when you're running a tubeless, even if you have the sealant in the tire, no, I didn't have it go flat on me while I was running tubeless, but it was a lot of holes in that tire. Once I came from a ride and I looked at it, went on another ride, looked at it again, there were even more holes. So you can see where the tubeless, the sealant was doing its job, but a lot of those holes in the tire from just regular road riding, pretty big. It never went flat on me when it was tubeless, but there were a lot of little holes in those tires because they were so thin. So I went and I changed them. I bought another tire, the Clement Strata USH. It's a tire, had nice grip, had a nice center tread line. Only problem with those tires is when I bought them and mounted them, the back tire was warped. So every time that tire would go around, as I was riding them, you would feel the back tire kick out a little bit because the rear tire was misshapen. So I had to start my search again for a tire that was capable of freaking being a tire, because the Panaracer Cannondale TRS tires, they're very smooth, like a track tire. But being that the Cannondale Slate is supposed to be a gravel bike, I don't see how that would work on gravel when it has no grip. So I was back to the internet again, looking for tires, because I wanted to keep the same size tire that was on the bike. I wanted to keep the bike almost the way Cannondale meant it to be. Which is kind of hard because not too many people make a 42 mil tire. 650. These tires are 650. by 42 mil. So I went to the internet, looked around, and I finally stumbled upon Specialized Sawtooth tubeless ready tire. I looked at it, it had good grip, looked like it had good tread, very smooth, but it was able to grip when needed to. So I wind up purchasing the tire. That's what I'm currently riding. And so far, it's been great. Some tubeless tires are very hard to mount. It's not the case with these tires. These tires are super easy to mount, super easy to get on the rim, and I did not need an air compressor to mount them. A lot of tubeless tires, you need air compressors to mount them because you need a certain amount of pressure to seal the tire bead into the rim wall. These were easily able to be mounted with my regular floor pump. And once they were mounted, I didn't have a problem with air pressure leaking. It held the same exact air pressure once I mounted it. Some tires you have to mount it and ride them for the sealant to seal. I did not have that problem with these tires. So until something else happens, this is what I'm gonna be riding. This is what works. I feel the bike should have came with a tire like this instead of that basically smooth tire that it came with. But who am I? I'm just a poor bike rider. Being from New York City, I want to say I think the Bronx is like the best, if not one of the best, if not the best borough to bike in. It has tons of bike lanes, tons of bike routes, and the views are amazing in the Bronx. The views are great in the Bronx as far as bike riding goes. You almost feel like you're not even in the city anymore when you're riding in the Bronx. And I like that. I like that a lot. As far as posting, I'm gonna try to post more, upload more videos. It's just hard. And then sometimes I record a ride and I'm like, this shit just sounds stupid. So then I delete it and I have to start over again. But I'm gonna try to post more. I'm gonna try to do the MS bike tour. I'm gonna definitely do the New York City bike tour again. New York City 5-borough bike tour. I'm contemplating whether I want to do the Century Twin Lights tour. I don't know, I gotta see how I feel. I might do it, I might not. Did it last year, had fun. But we'll see about this year. Just trying to be healthy, baby. Hopefully I can get some of the crew with me. We can ride out together. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. This stretch of the ride is part of the East Coast Greenway, which stretches from like Maine to Florida. You're supposed to be able to bike all the way straight down from Maine to Florida. Have I done it? No. Would I like to? Sure, why not? But we'll see. These houses over here are freaking beautiful. Slightly tired, but I gotta keep going. My wife will be very upset if I pick my son up late from school. You know what they say? Happy wife, happy life. This is what I like to call the enchanted forest, because you got all of this here. Nice, beautiful houses. You hit this stretch right here. Go to here. See? Can't see anything. It's like forest on both sides. I love this path. I love this freaking path. And they have a lot of these in the Bronx. Voila, back out. I left the Bronx for a minute, and that quick I'm back. Need to get rid of some of this overgrown bush over here, but who am I? I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be starving. About to pass the Bronx Equestrian Center soon. Here's the Bronx Equestrian Center. They do little horse rides for kids too for like $5 a pop. If I was to keep straight this way, I'd be taking y'all to City Island. We're not going to City Island. One thing the Bronx does have is a lot of hills. Boy, they are a bitch. ride recorder I use. I most of the time use Samsung Health. Sometimes I use Strava because that's what most of my people are on. And according to them, if it ain't on Strava, it didn't happen. Walk to the right and you'll be all right. Walk on the left, shit, you might risk death. Look at them, see that? They know what it is. They're on the right side. That kid is going places. He's big, man. And here we are. Right back to where I started. Still in time. To pick my son up from school. So I hope y'all enjoyed this ride with me. If you want to come back to the channel, come back. I thank y'all for riding with me. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.